Hey yo, I'm Colby from Sanitarium Productions. We're back again with another action figure review. Today we're looking at the Marvel Legends series X-Men Juggernaut Wave featuring Marvel's Phoenix. So this is Jean Grey in her Phoenix attire. The packaging itself looks really nice. It's very clean. Not all that overwhelming, to be honest with you. The front of these things don't really do much for me, but if you flip it over to the side, you've got some character art. Same thing on the other side. And then when you flip it over to the back, it gets a little bit more interesting. We've got a nice action pose of the character itself. We've got the rest of the figures in the wave, as well as the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure on the side here. So yeah, pretty straightforward. They kind of went minimalistic on these Legends packaging, but we don't care that much about the packaging. I'm here to get the figure out, so a little piece of tape here, we're just going to slice that open. Pop this little tab out here. Pull the packaging out. This becomes recycling. Pull our plastic tray out and toss away the rest of this cardboard mess now. And we have the figure here. So the first thing you probably have noticed is this huge chest piece. That is our Juggernaut Build-A-Figure piece. Pretty nice looking. We'll throw this into the pile of Juggernaut pieces, and once we get all of them completed, we'll come back and do a full build and review of that. But set it to the side for right now. And let's pull the figure out if we can. This one's in here a little bit tighter than some of the rest we've seen. There we go. Recycling bin for that. And that's what we have here. So no accessories for this figure. Not that big a deal. We'll go ahead and zoom in and take a closer look at the figure. Phoenix. So this is a really nice sculpt here. The head sculpt itself, there's a little bit of excess plastic on that. On her chin, I'll probably need to get my X-Acto knife and trim that up a little bit, but not too bad. The hair sculpt is pretty amazing. Very nice detail in this. The paint job looks really good. I don't see any major issues with the eyes or the face or anything like that. Turned out really nice and clean there. It's a slightly better look at the hair sculpt. Nice detail work. So as far as the paint goes, the yellow here is kind of this really cool looking gold. It's slightly metallic. They did a really nice job with that. Nice gold Phoenix logo on her chest. So the costume work looks really nice. The sculpting work on the figure itself looks really good. A lot of nice little details. They didn't go overboard with anything, but they've got some nice musculature showing through in the right places, so very nice there. Her sash here is loose and kind of this soft bendable plastic stuff here, so that's a very nice little touch there. You can kind of position it wherever you want it to go and however you think it looks best. So very nice there. Articulation wise, the head does rotate 360 degrees, although that big hair piece on the back does limit things quite a bit. So you'll have a little bit of trouble getting it around the shoulders, so you're just going to, I guess, have to live with just left and right. Beyond that, she does have the extra joint there in the neck to allow her to kind of look down at her toes, which is kind of weird that you have that thing going that far back, but it works. So yeah, pretty nice there. Standard ball and swivel at the shoulder joint here. Standard ball and swivel at the elbow joint. And ball and swivel at the wrist joint. So you get plenty of that extra motion there in her hands. Very nice. The chest has the just regular like rib cage articulation piece here. So it does twist left and right. And she does have the ab rocker feature there. So quite a bit of motion there. The standard kind of T-hook hip joints here. One of the things we've seen with this line so far has been you don't really have a whole lot of range of motion in the hips. It's not that big a deal. Forward motion, pretty good. Back motion on these female figures has been pretty limited. You can only go about that far. Not that big a deal, but just be aware of it. You do have a twist joint here at the top of the thigh. Got a double knee joint. And the crazy rocker twisty combo thing for the ankle joint. So, pretty good range of motion there. All in all, very nice looking. The paint job is really cool. They did a really good job with the metallic coating. Real good job on the sculpt itself. So all in all, yeah, just a solid figure here. It works really well. Nothing stellar, but again, considering that I've been away from this line for quite a while, they did a real good job here, and it's pretty impressed with it so far. So yeah, I would pick this one up if I were y'all. That's it for our review today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, feel free to drop some comments down below. Subscribe to our channel, like us. Feel free to share it with others if you think it's worth sharing. Till next time,